Hello guys, welcome. Today in this tutorial we are going to use Google hacking database queries to get information about a target. Okay, so basically this Google hacking database has some queries which will help us to collect information about a target. Okay, so let's begin. So our first query will be performed on site. Okay, here we are giving site as www.google.com and also we are giving a word movies. Okay, so what this will do is that it will look for the word movies and it will associate it with the site www.google.com and it will result all those pages which gives information on movies from the Google site. Okay, as you can see, thanks for stopping by, movies Google, etc. So all those words that is movies related with the Google site. Okay, now let's change site from google.com to facebook.com. Okay, so you can see it has associated movies with Facebook. Okay, so only those pages are shown which contains both movies and Facebook. Okay, now let's change the query to all in URL and let's give two words, Google and jobs. Okay, what this does is that it look for both these words Google and jobs in a website's URL, and if both these words Google and jobs are present in that URL, it will show that web pages. Okay, so as you can see, both the terms jobs and Google present in the URL, only that URLs are shown in the results. Okay, now let's change the query to all in title. Okay, all in title, and let's give two words, detect and malware. Okay, so what this does is that it's look for both these words detect and malware in every pages, and it will result only those pages which contains both these words detect and malware in its title. Okay, it will only show those pages which contains both the words detect and malware in its title. Now let's use in anchor query. Okay, first we are giving a word antivirus and we are giving the query in anchor, and we have to mention a name to look for in the anchor tag, which is Norton. Okay, so what this does is that it will look for the page, and inside that page it will look in the anchor tags, and if that name Norton is present in that, then it will look for the word antivirus in that page and it will return it. Okay, now let's change the query to cache and www.eff.org. Okay, so what this does is that it will return a cached copy. Okay, Google's cached version of the Electronic Frontier Foundation homepage. Okay, so this is a cached version of the website which Google has. Okay, now let's give the query as link. Okay, and give the website as www.googleguide.com. okay, so what this does is that it looks for all the pages, and if that page is linked to this www.googleguide.com, then it will return that page. Okay, whichever page has linked to this that means pointed to this www.googleguide.com, it will return that pages. Okay, now let's change the query to related. Okay, and let's give the website as google.com, and it will give all those websites which is related to google.com. which is search engines. Okay, here the DuckDuckGo is a search engine, and Wolfram is a search engine, etc. Okay, which is related to google.co. Now let's change the query to info, and let's get info about Facebook homepage. Okay, facebook.com. So what this does is that it will give information about the Facebook homepage. Okay, that is help center, info center Facebook, etc. Okay, which is basically providing information about the page. Now let's change query to location, which will give you results based on the term which is provided. Okay, let's search for KFC, that is location of KFC. Okay, so as you can see, find nearest KFC location, KFC locator or finder, etc., which is basically providing location. Okay, now let's look for a particular file type using Google. Okay, let's look hacker and JPG. Okay, so we are looking for all the images of hacker. Okay, just give the extension. Okay, that is JPG, PDF, etc., which are extensions. Okay, so we can okay, so here you can see hacking PDF, etc. That's it for today. Okay, so if you guys like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Okay, thanks for watching.